Hi, welcome to this week's episode of The Vegan View.
Today we're doing another what 4 vegans eat in a day.
I'm not quite sure how this what I eat in a day is gonna go because I am definitely having that time of the month and I don't always feel my best. So let's see.
Filling in for Malina today. Malina will be back next week, but filling in for her today is Jackie from Vegan Yack Attack. I am personally so excited because Jackie is an amazing vegan chef. If you guys aren't following her, you need to. What are you doing? But I'm really excited to see what she eats in a day. So hopefully I can keep up. I am gonna try to make my own lunch and breakfast.
It's Jackie from Vegan Yack Attack. I am a 10-year vegan. I am a 3-time cookbook author and vegan food blogger. And this is what I'm going to eat today. Working on some blog stuff, so there will probably be some more interesting things than usual. But otherwise, it's going to be really tasty and really fun. First, went to brunch at Good Morning Kitchen, which is a restaurant that has tons of vegan options in Southwest Vegas. I got the vegan chicken and waffles, which is quite delicious. I saved half of it for later though, because it is a lot of food.
I am in England. I'm hanging out with my boyfriend's family, and I am starting off my day with hot cross buns. And these are vegan by Plant Kitchen, and I will show you how we toast them and what I put on top.
So for breakfast, I'm thinking of just making some sausages with some fruit. We'll just see where the day takes us, where the day takes me, because me, this time of the month, and food are up and down. I don't know if you guys have had this Impossible sausage, but I got mine at Sprouts and it's just so good. You guys look. I went vegan 9 years ago and there was nothing like this. This is so cool. And look, it's in the meat section. Young Joy is freaking out inside right now. Like, look, you guys, it's legitimately like sausage. So, you guys, it smells so good. The thing I like about this sausage is that it already comes seasoned. And then you can do with it as you like. Honestly, this would be really good in some pasta. It does get a little messy, but hey, I think I did it right. It's like I've never made sausage patties before. So it says it cooks like ground sausage. You guys, I wish you could smell this. If you haven't tried this already, you should just buy it just for the way it smells. Of cooking oil. And I'm gonna let it heat up a little. I hope I'm doing this right. So interesting, because usually the vegan sausages already come made pretty much. You just kind of have to warm them up. So it's like fresh meat. I know why they call themselves impossible foods, because it's almost dang near impossible how they came up with this. I'm trying to cut back though on eating so much processed vegan food. There's just so much good stuff out there nowadays. And I've been implementing changes, you know, incorporating more fresh fruits and vegetables. And you guys know I gotta have my flavor, so I'm gonna just add some seasonings. That was onion powder. I got black pepper, smoked paprika. Smells so good. Look at that. Yum. Yeah, I definitely want to cook this meat with some pasta. It smells delicious and it looks good to me. Strawberries. Fresh fruit in the morning just always hits the spot every single time. Strawberries is definitely something I always buy organic when possible. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Dirty Dozen list, but there's a list of fruits and vegetables that usually have a lot of pesticides on them. So it's best to buy them organic when possible. When I'm not able to buy organic fruit, I wash it differently with apple cider vinegar just to get any excess chemicals or anything that's on there off of it. Yum, yum, yum. Strawberries and blueberries are definitely two of my favorite fruits. I could just eat them all the time. So normally I love to put maple syrup onto my sausages because it just tastes so good. I grew up eating it like that, but I'm all out of maple syrup. I need to go get some today, but I'm gonna put my vegan and honey on there, see how it tastes. It's just something about the sweetness with the savory and then the saltiness of the meat. Look at that. Maple syrup, you guys. Let me know if you put maple syrup on your sausages. It's just so good. Cheers. I don't even know when strawberries are in season, but those taste really good. Hopefully they're in season. You guys, the honey, it doesn't beat the maple syrup, but it's a definitely different taste, and it tastes so good. Yum!
I am going to be making baked oats. This was like a trend on TikTok, I think probably like a year ago, and I never did it, and now I'm really curious, and I'm just really craving something that's like hearty but sweet for breakfast, so we're gonna give it a go and see how they are. If you guys have tried them, let me know, and let me know what combinations you like. I'm gonna do bananas and chocolate chips today. So I'm gonna start out with 2 overly ripe bananas. Luckily I had these, and I feel like this is such a good way to use your bananas that are about to go bad, which that happens to me more than you would think. So I'm just adding those to a blender with 1 cup of rolled oats. Then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I'm just adding a tiny pinch of salt and cinnamon. And then add 1 cup of dairy-free milk of your choice. I'm using almond milk, and then I am blending this on up. And then I'm wiping down the pan with a little bit of coconut oil just so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And then I'm pouring it in. Then you're gonna add your chocolate chips in last. And then this is ready to go in the oven. So I'm putting it in the toaster oven at 350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. I think it just depends on how your toaster oven cooks, but I was just checking it to make sure that it was cooked all the way through, which I just was confused by the consistency. I wasn't sure what the consistency was supposed to be, but I think this is right. Tell me if I'm wrong. I also feel like maybe if I would have used a ramekin, it would have come out different. I don't know. And then I'm making an iced matcha. I like to use oat milk, and then I am just pouring in my matcha. This is my favorite drink in the morning. I have it pretty much every morning, and the mornings where I don't have it, I'm cranky. And I'm just cutting out a little slice of the baked oats to try. So chocolatey and delicious. And look at that plating. I am a professional. All right, let's give this a go. It's definitely like a mushy texture, which I feel like those of you who are sensitive to certain textures, maybe if you don't like mushy stuff, you won't like this. I thought it was gonna be more like a cake texture, and it's more of like a doughy texture, but it smells amazing, so let's try. Kind of tastes like a mushy banana bread. Like if banana bread didn't finish cooking all the way, which I kind of like. I definitely like this and would make it again. And I'm just drinking my oat milk matcha. See you at lunch.
Next, I snacked on some coconut bacon that I made for some baked jalapeno poppers that I was making a reel for, since I was making a lot of appetizer videos and stuff. And of course, I snacked on some poppers as well. They're creamy quinoa jalapeno poppers. The recipe is on veganyackatack.com. And of course, I have a few large jars of just straight up water every day. Stay hydrated, you know. And because I have a sweet tooth after the jalapeno poppers, I had about, the spoonful of Biscoff butter, which is one of my favorite treats. I'm also a huge fan of sparkling water, so I have some on hand, though this pineapple flavor is not my favorite from Waterloo so far.
So we decided that today we're gonna go to Wales. So we are at a gas station. We're gonna grab some snacks. Hopefully we'll find something vegan before we hit the road. Pretty exciting to see. This is Piers. Say hi.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, for my YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know you had YouTube.
Yeah, this is for the Vegan View, it's called. Say hi, Vegan View.
Hi, Vegan View.
So I'm gonna try to find some snacks in here, and then, as I said, we'll try to vegan in Wales. I got my Southwide. Does it smell like? Doesn't it smell like Mountain Dew to you? A little bit.
Yeah, a bit.
It's delicious. Here's the gas station vegetable samosa. It's very dry. So stop number 2, we are at another gas station, which is like an organic, super fancy, locally made, blah, 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 blah gas station. This is it. Looks pretty normal. But on the inside, it's got a lot of just like locally artisan made things. So we're gonna go inside, check it out. We should just come here from the beginning, to be honest. We're gonna go in and check it out and see what vegan things they have so I can keep eating. So here we are in Wales, and we are at this place called Henry's, and they have lattes and they have a vegan BLT, which I'm gonna get. Here it is, the vegan BLT with, what was it, vegan pastrami? With vegan pastrami and vegan mayo.
Okay, you guys, so for lunch, I'm gonna make one of my favorite things to make, which are like these spicy yakisoba noodles. I just take a pack of vegan yakisoba noodles, and it comes with like a spicy sauce, or spicy seasoning. And this is green onions, mushrooms, and whatever green veggies I have on hand. And I was craving some bok choy, so I'm gonna use some bok choy in it. So I'm just gonna cut up all my mushrooms. So one thing I love is noodles. I just love noodles, and then I love them spicy, and then you get like the greens, so you're still being healthy, kind of. Like, I see a lot of people on Instagram cut their green onions like with scissors, and I really want to try that, but not today because my scissors are in the sink and I don't want to wash them right now. But have you guys seen that? So I'm gonna saute some of these, but then I'm also gonna leave some fresh to the top. I got my bok choy. Look at that, it smells so fresh, you guys. I'm gonna add some grapeseed oil, and then I also like to add some sesame oil because I love the way it smells. First, I'm gonna add in my mushrooms. I only cut up one garlic clove because I just don't feel like cutting up a bunch of garlic. Like, I love garlic and fresh garlic in my food, but cutting it up, sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Like, the pre-made garlic that's already cut and stuff, and it's like in a little brine, I feel like it still doesn't have like that strong garlic flavor that I like. Like, I feel like it's too mellow. Maybe I'll just add a little of that because I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like cutting up garlic. What is the easiest way to cut up garlic? It's just all the skin, or, you know, the outside layering of it. It just gets so messy and sticky on your hands, and I just have to be in the mood. And right now it's not one of those moods. garlic, the bok choy, and some homemade chili oil, and the green onions, and I'm just gonna saute that up. Some onion powder, a little bit of black pepper. Oh, you guys, it smells so good. Like, oh, I only added a little bit of the chili oil because the seasoning packet is already pretty spicy, like really spicy. Add a little bit of salt. I just added a little bit of water so that the noodles can kind of cook a little while they're in the frying pan. I love noodles, I love spice, I love veggies. Kind of the same reason I love nachos, because it's just like you get all these flavors, salty, savory, fresh, with like, you know, the guac or the salsa. Let's just add a little bit of liquid aminos, just a little bit. Ooh, I should have tried it with my vegan oyster sauce. I've never done that before when I've made these. Also, if you put like a little sugar in here. And look how easy that was. That literally took me no time, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't have the best tongs. These are like cheap ones. Look at those noodles. Come on, you can't beat that. So I topped it with some more chili oil, some fresh onion, and to get a little fancy, we could just put some sesame seeds on there. Yakisoba! I'm gonna take a bite off camera because I want you to hear my reaction. It's so good, y'all. Y'all gotta make this.
It's time for lunch. I am going to make something that I used to make all the time, like when I first went vegan. Not even when I first went vegan. I just feel like I went through a phase where I would make this literally all the time and I would bulk make it for the week. I think I just forgot about it. Like I don't know if anybody else does that. I just tend to burn out food. Like I like find a dish I like and then I literally eat it till I'm sick of it. So we're gonna do a little throwback moment and see if I still like it. I'm sure I do. Basically, it is a soba noodle salad. So we're gonna cook some soba noodles, make a sauce, chop up some veggies, steam some broccoli, throw it in a bowl. It's super, super easy to make. And like I said, it's super easy to bulk make too, which is really nice because you can just kind of like make it for the week. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna make the sauce. So we're gonna start out with some tahini. So I'm gonna do a half of a cup of tahini. I'm not good with eyeballing, so I still do the measurements. Okay, so we're gonna add that. Then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of tamari. 2 tablespoons of white miso paste. Do about a half a cup of water to start, and then I'll add more if it needs it. And then we're gonna do about 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And we're gonna do some salt and pepper. And then we're just gonna whisk it together until it's combined. Once our water is boiling, we're going to add our soba noodles. And you can make a bunch at this time, and then that way, like I said, you have them for the week. Okay, so once it's all boiled, you want to drain it and rinse it really quick so the noodles stop cooking. Now I'm just gonna boil some broccoli really quick. So we're just gonna add some noodles, some tomatoes, some purple cabbage, some orange bell peppers, some steamed broccoli. Gonna add a handful of massaged kale. And now we can add our sauce. I added a little more water, so you just kind of have to like eyeball it, you know, see how thick your tahini is. I'm gonna top it off with some fresh cilantro and a lemon wedge. So the sauce is really salty and really flavorful, so you really don't need a lot. I'm a sauce girl, but you really don't need a lot with this. And there it is. So many fresh, delicious veggies. So freaking good. The reason I like this is because I like salads, but like I don't love salads. Like they don't really like tickle my pickle, you know what I mean? But I love noodles. So this is a way to get like kind of like a salad in, but also with some noodles, so it's more exciting. So those of you who are not into salads, but you're trying to eat more fresh veggies, this is such a good way to do it because it literally tastes like pasta with like fresh veggies. So, so good.
Now for dinner, I have some leftover Mediterranean-inspired rice bake, so I'm going to heat that up in here, but I'm going to add some spinach to the bowl first, and then I'm going to top it with some extra vegan mozzarella shreds. Ta-da! Fresh out of the microwave. It's all done. And this actual rice bake recipe is on my blog, along with a couple other things from this video. It's very good and very easy to make. And again, after dinner, I had some ice cream. This is one of my favorite flavors from Ben & Jerry. And yes, I do eat it straight out of the pint because this is my ice cream. And I don't know if you're weird like me, but I like to eat it into a very flat, thin layer, even layer like that as I'm eating ice cream. And after I made a huge bowl of popcorn for my boyfriend and I, we like to make some popcorn and watch movies. So I added just a couple tablespoons of melted vegan butter, and then I finally grind the salt because it sticks to the popcorn better and is so good. So I highly recommend you do this if you enjoy eating popcorn like we do. And of course, you just toss it all together and enjoy. I just worked out, so I'm going to do some of this electrolyte drink mix to hydrate, especially because it's very dry out here. And then I will follow up with some vanilla protein. And that's the end of the day. It is 11 o'clock almost.
So we raced back from Chepstow in Wales back to Cheltenham where we had our bags. Then we got on the train and now we're on the train and we are going to Norwich, but we're stopping in London Paddington. And we have some vegan goodies for the road. They gave us vegan cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Look at this. Just the standard cookie they give everybody is a vegan chocolate chip cookie. What a wonderful thing. And so tonight for dinner, we're gonna do Thai food from this place called the Squiggling Squid. The Giggling Squid. And they have some vegan options, so I will show you when I get there. But before that, probably we'll grab another snack at the station in London. So we're at this place called Soho Cafe, and they have a good amount of vegan options. I think I'm gonna get this thing called the Coronation chickpea sandwich, and everything is labeled. It's pretty good. Over to this place called Wasabi here at Liverpool Station, and they have a vegan sushi and bento box. Look at this. So I got the orange mango passion fruit pressed juice, and Soho Cafe has a vegan honeycomb hot chocolate. Back in Norwich now after a long day of travel on automobiles and trains. I did a quick outfit change, got out of my travel outfit. I'm gonna put on a quick jacket and then get ready to go to the Giggling Squid, which is a Thai spot here in Norwich that apparently has some vegan options. There was also a place called the Tipsy Vegan that I wanted to check out, but because we're doing dinner with the family, we ended up choosing just a place that has both options. But apparently this place has great vegan options, so I will show you what I get there. See you at dinner.
guys, for dinner, I am here at Flour Burger. So I've never been to Flour Burger before, but it's here in West Hollywood, California, and it's so cute inside. Pickles. It has pickles. I gotta have pickles.
Yes, the Flour Burger has our magic sauce, which is our plant-based mayo, Italian cream mustard, and red onions. It's going to be the sweet sauce, with, of course, the pickles and the cheese. The second most popular is our Jungle Burger, which has our wild sauce, which is like a smoky barbecue, crunchy onions, oven-baked zucchini, and our red bean and oat patty.
Okay.
And then our third most popular would be our spicy chickpea,
Yeah.
which has our spicy sauce, jalapeno, and then this tortilla onion tartare, which I consider like almost an onion relish, which is really nice. Yes.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna try a dessert. Gotta try a dessert.
Drinks.
Okay.
Any drink you would want?
6 or 10 piece flour.
The 6 piece.
So the flour bombs are what again?
Our seitan and red bean patty nuggets.
Wow.
Yes. So all of our patties have vegetables, herbs, seasonings.
So the drinks. So these are the drinks we're trying. This is a orange Italian soda, which you guys know that I normally don't drink pop, like, you know me. But this is from Italy. They import it from Italy because I believe Flour Burger started in Italy. So they have this like traditional, I guess, orange Italian soda. And then this is Olipop, which I have definitely tried it before. I've never tasted this flavor, but it's like a healthy pop. It has prebiotics, botanicals, and plant fiber, and it's just like a healthier option, I think. So here's the orange Italian pop, I guess. Ooh, this is bomb. Do they sell this in America anywhere? This is bomb. Have you guys had this? And now when I go to Italy one day, I'll recognize this and I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what that is, and I'm gonna drink that. I'll take one of those, please. Traditional Italian soda since 1922, Paoletti.
So this one is our spicy sauce. This one's our tartare, which is our pickles and caper sauce.
Ooh.
This one's our smoky barbecue, which is our wild. This one's our magic sauce, which is the sweet onion. And then this one's our rocktail sauce, which is our take on Thousand Island.
Oh my God. Wow. I'm so excited. Look at that, y'all. So this is the Jungle Burger, and it has spirulina and turmeric on the bun, and it's a red bean and oat patty. This is the Flour Burger. I got the Flour Burger, and it's purple carrot bun with seitan and a red bean patty, and this is like the most popular. These are two of the most popular ones. Now I'm gonna try the Flour Burger. Look at that, you guys. That is the one and not the two, okay? You guys, this is my new favorite place. If you're in LA and you visit LA, you gotta come try this. Get the Flour Burger or the Jungle Burger. And I'd suggest getting the patatas buenas because it comes with like the sauce on top, like two of the sauces on top. It's so good. And the bun is like nice and fluffy. And no, it doesn't taste like anything. It's like good bread. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this place. I cannot believe I haven't been here before. It's literally called Flour Burger. Like, I have friends that call me Flour Girl. Y'all know I'm Earth Girl. Like, this place is perfect for me. Let's try the Jungle Burger. That's like really good. Really good. It makes me not want to eat like the mainstream fake meats, mock meats ever again. Like, this is just so good. Like, when I'm craving a vegan burger, I'm coming to Flour Burger. So let's try the patatas buenas. These have spicy sauce and flour mayo. So good. And then these are their potato wedges. You see how nicely fried they are? So bomb. I'm sold on the potatoes alone. Great job, Flour Burger, on the potatoes. And this is the chocolate chip cookie. It's like as big as my head. Mmm.
Did you try the chocolate salami or no?
Mm-mm.
I only did your chocolate salami.
I don't know what chocolate salami is, but this chocolate chip cookie is bomb. It's bomb. It's like oaty or I don't know. There's something different about it. They probably use the Italian flour. And also with their buns, we found out that they import the flour from Italy. Probably do the same thing with the cookie. So you said that this is an Italian.
Yeah, it's like a traditional Italian homemade dessert. Grandma might make that for Christmas or whatever.
Wow.
See how it sort of looks like marbleized? Oh. Those are cookies, but that's
Look at that, chocolate salami. Flour Burger just took us to Italy and I was not expecting that. Wow guys, what a great what I eat in a day. As y'all know, it started a little rough for me, but I love the way it ended. I feel so much better. I ate so many different flavors and foods today, and yeah, I'm really happy about all that.
All right, so it is dinner time now, and Jesse and I are gonna go on a little date night. We're gonna go get some vegan sushi from this place called Gokoku. It's such a good spot if you like vegan sushi, and they have some of the best. So we are going to head over there right now. Salty.
Must be like fried chicken.
All right, I am back home. That was so good. Honestly, I'm so full. Definitely if you're in LA and you want good vegan sushi, that place is so good and you get so much food. So we ended up taking some sushi home. So we're basically gonna have lunch tomorrow, which is amazing.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Vegan View. We hope you enjoyed our What I Eat in a Days for this week.
So I hope you guys enjoyed my what I eat in a day video. I'm gonna go home and eat this chocolate salami and relax.
Huge thank you to our guest Jackie for sharing what she eats in a day as well. Make sure you give her a follow and go check out all her amazing recipes, and hopefully we can have her on the show in person soon.
Make sure to like, comment, tag, subscribe, and if you want to join the Facebook group, answer all 3 of the questions before.
Don't forget to share this with somebody who says that they can't go vegan because they love food too much, because we ate a lot of good food.
Bye y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.